Coming in from Jammu and Kashmir, a journalist was allegedly beaten up by a PDP minister's guards in front of him. The journalist says the minister's people passed lewd comments against his wife. When he objected, they thrashed him. The PDP leader is the Agriculture Minister Ghulam Nabi Lone Hanjura from Jammu and Kashmir. We have Shuja Al-Haq joining us live from Srinagar. Shuja, what really led to that altercation? This is a worrying situation that we're witnessing in Srinagar.
Well, that's right. In fact, the sequence of events when we hear it from the person who has been the victim clearly give you an example that how high-handed this entire approach was by this minister. He was, this person was first, his wife was maltreated. There were lewd remarks that were passed on his wife, and later on, when he objected and tried to explain to the minister what his guards had done, the minister, according to him, hinted to his guards, and that's when the entire beating started. He has been beaten to pulp, and what we are gathering is that after being beaten up, he was bundled in a vehicle and dropped at one of the police stations, and the minister himself, according to him, lied to the police and said that they had brought a drunkard. While this journalist spoke to us, he was absolutely all right. He was beaten up, and he said that his guards were absolutely crazy. They went absolutely crazy. They even tried to harass his wife, who was driving along with this particular journalist. So far, when we tried to speak to the officials or the minister himself, he has refused to come on record, and his party, the PDP itself, refusing to come on record. They're only saying that if anything wrong has happened to the journalist, they will apologize, which clearly also goes on to prove that there is something that clearly is not right. The journalist himself has camped outside the police station. The police has taken the complaint, but so far what we are getting to learn is that no action has been taken against the minister. Now it will be very important to see whether Mufti Muhammad Sayyid, the chief minister, initiates any inquiry or action taken against this.
In fact, Shuja, I believe you did also speak with the journalist in question, Javed Malik, over this high-handedness and the power trip by that minister. Let's listen in.
Right now joined by Javed Malik. He is a local journalist, and apparently what happened today with him is absolute high-handedness on the part of a senior minister in Jammu and Kashmir government. We'll just listen from Javed only what exactly happened. Javed, what happened with you?
In the morning we were passing, I was just driving at 30-40 speed because we had to buy Ramzan is on, we had to buy some grocery and all that. Suddenly I heard, in my rear view I could make out somebody's honking, and it was an escort of a minister. So I just gave him the side without doing anything, and I was just driving in my Masti. So when that escort vehicle passed, he passed a very livid comment on my wife. No, it was very, I can't even say that, so that infuriated me. Obviously you cannot be begarat, how much somebody passes a comment on your wife or a sister or a mother, and just you can't sit quietly. So I got infuriated, so what is this, if he is a minister, that doesn't mean that his squad will keep on passing comments. So I just tried following the squad, and it stopped, his cavalcade stopped near Bagi Mehtab. I got down from my vehicle. I tried to approach the minister, and I shouted, "I am Javed Malik, senior editor, Greater Kashmir. Let me talk to your minister." But the squad and all that, they had surrounded me by then. They had taken me for a militant by then. Or militant, maybe they could have shot me dead. But I didn't care for my life that time. I said, fine, let it be. It's better to die. Then I tried approaching, and as soon as I was approaching the minister, he showed something through the window. And suddenly his guards pounced on me. My wife was with me. They tried tearing her dress apart. And they beat me up, bundled me in their gypsy, dropped me at here Chandpura police station, and then told that SHO concerned that we have caught a sharabi, put him behind the bars.
Did you see the minister telling his guards to do something?
It happened as soon as I was reaching near the minister's vehicle. Minister didn't tell, because I'm a journalist, there's no point lying. He signaled them something. He didn't open his mouth. Had he opened his mouth, I would have spoken to him, because we are a journalist, we have got access, we can go to anywhere. And then they suddenly pounced on me, and they abused me, thrashed me, said, "So what, you're a journalist?"
Can you show us your injuries?
Yeah, here it is. Here, you can see my eyes and all that. Eye injury. And I'm a diabetic patient.
All this while the minister was right there. In front
Right,
of him.
yeah, he was right there.
In
In fact, minister at the minister's behest, police kept me in the choki for 3-4 hours. Now minister that I'll send an FIR. Now I have written an FIR. I have written an application. What has happened? I have put the ball in the police court. Let's see what happens.
What is the police saying now?
They are investigating. Let them investigate. I've told them if I've committed a crime, fine. I'm ready. Book me. Keep me. Arrest me.
Thank you very much. That was Javed telling his story about what happened with him.
That's a shocking case of high-handedness being reported from Jammu and Kashmir. Tough questions will be asked to the agriculture minister of the state. But